A series of water main breaks over the past few days shut down service to 35 homes in the town of Clarence. Now, residents reached out to Channel 2, concerned that this was going on for far too long. When 2 on Your Side's Emily Lampa started asking questions, residents got action.
There is still a lot of work to do to repair the nearly 2,000 feet of aging water main on East Overlook Drive in Clarence. But the water is back on, at least for now. We spoke with a number of residents who have been without water off and on since Tuesday.
This is the first real cold spell we've had so far. We have 3 more months of winter to go. So is this what's going to happen every time it gets cold out? That's a long time to deal with it.
Crews have been working all hours since that first break. It appears when one section was fixed, another break further down the line would erupt. The water, which streamed across front yards, freezed across roads. Brothers Graham and Blake Walker showed us the buckets of water they have been keeping on hand, not knowing when that water would come back. They called 2 on Your Side, saying they have been trying to get the Erie County Water Authority to replace the deteriorated pipeline for some time now.
After 17 years of having regular water main breaks that knock us out for, if not an evening, more than that. I mean, this is clearly the worst situation we've had.
The brothers claim they were told by the Water Authority that the pipes would have been replaced earlier this year.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
Your neighbor drove by saying this is a public health hazard. Do you agree with that?
Sure, when people can't flush their toilets for days at a time, when they can't wash their hands, when they're having to, and it's an additional expense. If they're having to go buy bottled water to wash their hands or to flush their toilets, yeah, of course.
Residents in this neighborhood say the Water Authority told them the earliest the pipes would be replaced would be this coming spring. But after Channel 2 called and left numerous messages for the Water Authority today, just before noon.
Hopefully you can call me back and talk to these gentlemen and maybe some other folks in the community.
The Walker brothers heard back from the executive engineer 30 minutes later, saying work to replace the pipe would begin tonight and, depending on the weather, could be finished by next Friday. The new pipe will be laid next to the old pipe so that residents could continue to get water. But with Christmas the next weekend, residents admit they aren't willing to gamble.
We were having a family come in Saturday, and we're trying to rearrange our plans.
Now, spokesperson from the Water Authority tells me of the 2,000 feet of aging water main that needs to be replaced, the worst section is about 1,500 feet, and that's the portion that will be replaced first. Now, the rest will apparently have to wait until spring. Emily Lampa, Channel 2 News.